It's the you, motherfucker, with your bitch ass.
Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up. Cut it up.
Consumer protection consists of laws and organizations designed to ensure the rights of consumers as well as fair trade competition and the free flow of truthful information in the marketplace. The laws are designed to prevent businesses that engage in fraud or specified unfair practices from gaining an advantage over competitors and may provide additional protection for the weak and those unable to take care of themselves. Consumer protection laws are a form of government regulation which aim to protect the rights of consumers. For example, a government may require businesses to disclose detailed information about products, particularly in areas where safety or public health is an issue, such as food. Consumer protection is linked to the idea of consumer rights, that consumers have various rights as consumers, and to the formation of consumer organizations, which help consumers make better choices in the marketplace and get help with consumer complaints. Other organizations that promote consumer protection include government organizations and self-regulating business organizations such as consumer protection agencies and organizations, the Federal Trade Commission, Ombudsman, Better Business Bureaus, etc. A consumer is defined as someone who acquires goods or services for direct use or ownership rather than for resale or use in production and manufacturing. Consumer interests can also be protected by promoting competition in the markets which directly and indirectly serve consumers, consistent with economic efficiency, but this topic is treated in competition law. Consumer protection can also be asserted via non-government organizations and individuals as consumer activism. Exclusive NFL deal under class action settlement, but anyone could develop NCAA Arena Football League titles, by Kyle Orland, July 23, 2012, 5:13 p.m. EDT. Since 2005, anyone wanting to make a video game version of American football has had to do so without the real stadiums, teams, and players that make EA's Madden NFL and NCAA football series so authentic. But EA would lose at least half of its iron grip on the American football video game market under a proposed settlement planned in a class action lawsuit first filed over 4 years ago. Under the terms of the settlement, which still has to be approved by the court after being submitted last week, EA would not renew its current exclusive agreement with the NCAA when it expires in 2014, and for at least 5 years after that. That would open the door for truly accurate, competitive college football titles for the first time since Sega's NCAA College Football 2K3. EA would also agree to give up its exclusive license to make Arena Football League video games in 2014. But really, how many people are going to be scrambling to make Arena Football video games? The proposed settlement is also interesting for putting a precise value on how much EA's anti-competitive practices have cost gamers over the years. Consumers who bought an EA-produced football game from 2005 on would be eligible to receive $6.79 per GameCube, PS2, or Xbox title and $1.95 per Wii, Xbox 360, or PS3 title. But that might actually be underselling how much EA's iron grip on the football game market has affected competitive pricing. Back in 2004, Sega's well-regarded NFL 2K5 made waves by launching at $19.99, undercutting Madden 2005's more traditional $49.99 price point. EA lowered the price of its game to $29.95 before signing the exclusive NFL license later that year, and returning to the standard $49.99 price point for Madden 2006 the next year. EA would be able to maintain the exclusive NFL license in the proposed settlement, meaning the Madden series would be set to remain one of the best-selling games of every year and a major cash cow for EA. But lawyers for the class action seem satisfied with the outcome nonetheless. After more than 4 years of hard-fought litigation, we have reached a settlement that we strongly believe is fair to consumers, Hagen's Berman attorney and managing partner Steve Berman said in a statement. We look forward to moving this process forward and asking the court to approve this settlement, which we think is in the best interests of the class. This case is separate from another class action lawsuit filed by former NCAA student athletes over compensation for the use of their names and likenesses in EA's games. Retired NFL players previously won $28 million in a lawsuit alleging collusion between EA and the NFL Players Association.